Hello students, welcome back to English class. Today we are continuing the part of the lesson A Gift of Chapel. I don't know, said Ravi. Mine are too small to fit his feet, or I had have given them to him. And his feet were longer than Mridu and Mina's. The beggar was shaking out his upper cloth and tightening his dhoti. He raised his eyes and looked fearfully at the road, gleaming in the afternoon heat. He needs something on his feet, Mina said, her big eyes filling. It's not fair. Gleaming bright light, eyes filling with tears. Shh, said Ravi. I'm thinking about it. Blubbering, it's not fair. It's not fair. Is it going to help? In 2 minutes, he will be frying his feet on that road. What he needs, a pair of chappals. So, where do you get them? Come, let's search the house. He pushed Mridu and Meena into the house. Blubbering means crying uncontrollably, cooking in it. Just as she stepped into the veranda, Mridu's eyes fell on the odd looking chappals she had noticed when she arrived. Ravi, she whispered to him. Whose are those? Ravi turned and glanced at the shabby looking but sturdy old slippers. He blamed He beamed and nodded. These are just the right size, he said. Picking them up, Mridu and Meena followed him nervously back into the garden. Odd looking, strange looking. Glance took a quick look at something. Shabby looking, dirty looking. Sturdy, strong. Beamed, smiled proudly. Nodded to move her head up and down to say yes. Here, said Ravi to the beggar, dropping the slippers in front of the old man. Wear these and don't come back. The beggar stared at the slippers, hurriedly flung his towel over his shoulder, pushed his feet into them, and left, muttering a blessing to the children. In a minute, he had vanished around the corner of the street. Flung means threw. The music master came out of the house and took an unappreciative look at the three of them, sitting quietly under the tree, playing marbles. Then he searched for his chappals in the veranda where he had put them. Unappreciate means disapproving. Lally, he called after a few moments. She hurried up to him. Have you seen my chappals, my dear? I remember having kept them here. Ravi, Mridu, and Meena silently watched Lally and the music master search every corner of the veranda. He scurried around, looking over the railing and crouching near the flower pot to look between them. Brand new they were. I went all the way to Mount Road to buy them. He went on saying, they cost our whole month's fees. Do you know? Scurry means moved hurriedly, crouching, being in a position in which your knees are bent and your upper body is bending downwards. Soon Lali went to her mother and Rukmani appeared, looking erased with Patty followed her. Where could they be? It's really quite upsetting to think someone might have stolen them. So many vendors come to the door, worried Patty. Arrest means troubled with anxiety. Upsetting, disappointing. Vendors, shopkeepers. Rukmani caught sight of Ravi, Bridu, and Meena sitting under the tree. Have you children? She began, and then, seeing they were curiously quiet, went on more slowly. Seen anyone lurking around the veranda? A sharp V shaped line had formed between her eyebrows. Another straight. Tighter one appeared in place of her usually soft, pleasant mouth. Rukmani was angry, thought Bridu with a shiver. She wouldn't be so upset if she knew about the poor beggar with sores on his feet, she tried to tell herself. curiously, eagerly, lurking, waiting quietly without attracting attention. Taking a deep breath, she cried, Rukmani, there was a beggar here. Poor thing, he had such a boils on his feet. So, said Rukmani grimly, turning to Ravi, you gave the music master Chappal to that old beggar who turns up here? Children's these days, groaned Patty. Amma, did not you tell me about the Karna who gave away everything he had? Even his gold earrings? He was so kind and generous. Grimly, in a very serious manner. Silly, snapped Rukmani. Karma did not give away others people's things. He only gave away his own. But my chappals wouldn't have pitied the beggar's feet. Ravi rushed brashly on, and Amma, if they fit, would have really not have minded. Ravi, said Rukmani, very angry now. Go inside this minute. She hurried indoors and brought out Gopumama's hardly worn new chappals. These should fit you, sir. Please put these on. I'm so sorry, my son has been very naughty. The music master's eyes lit up. He put them on, trying not to look too happy. Well, I suppose these will have to do. These days, children have no respect for elders. What to do? A Anuman incarnate. Only Rama can save such a naughty fellow. Rukmani's eyes flashed. She did not seem to like Ravi being called a monkey, even a holy monkey. She stood stiff and straight by the front door. It was clear she wanted him to leave quickly. When he had clattered off in his new chappals, she said, Bridu, come in and have some tiffin. Honestly, how do you children think of such things? Thank God your Goku Mama does not wear his chappals to work. As he walked towards the kitchen with Bridu and Meena, she suddenly began to laugh, but she is always in such a hurry to throw off his shoes and socks and get into his chappals as soon as he comes home. What's your mamma going to say this evening when I tell him I gave his chappals to the music master? Thank you.